Welcome back to people. Welcome back indeed. I've lost track of what episode this is, but it'll be in the title of the video, so it's all good. Right. Ah yes, we met this fellow. Okay. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. At least it's a female, I don't have to worry, unless it's a lesbian sparrow. But yeah, we're cool. I just want to find a boyfriend. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you, and may I ask your name? Kashiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. And thank you, Azami. Wow, nice moon. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. The face and the quote are perfect. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 50 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at Zami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job. Let's get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. Is that Budgie? It's a Budgie, right? The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. Okay, parakeets. Parrots, right? I need to get down with my bird knowledge. A true gentle bird without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. Ooh. Am I gonna, like, fall in love with my boss? All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Ah, so local pigeon likes the older birds. Ooh, likes a bit of experience. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Yushishihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of the Torimae Cafe. I'm Pigeon Local. Welcome, Miss Local. Miss Local. I hadn't expected a human. Are you good? Right, so I'm a female human who's pretending to be a pigeon at a pigeon school and looking for a bird boyfriend, right? Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. Oh, I'm gonna have sex with my boss. Oh. And I believe you'll be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea, no doubt. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. Fudge. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Local. Miss Local, God. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Local. Today's my first day at working at Mr. Yurishiyara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Oh, I'm so good to have sex with my boss. Oh. Good morning, Miss Local. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. Yeah, I bet he wants to put something inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my home... Excuse me? Oh, that's Ryota. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Local, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Local? Oh yes, this is Ryota. Oh, the faces on these birds when they're talking is doing me good. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. What? Greedy motherfucker with 2 jobs? Right, he wants 2 jobs, he's got to look after his mom, and he's got a bad stomach. Jesus Christ. But if you already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Yoshua, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should do the job I was hired for. I'm not going to give him the job. He's got a job, and he's got things to fucking do. So, stop being greedy, Ryota. I want the job, okay? I'm going to do the job I was hired for. And to think I was going to romance this guy. I was going to romance him. I was going to make him my Hatoful boyfriend. Now I'm having some doubts. I'm having some doubts about this relationship I might have. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Local. I've got a couple more places to check. Fucking dick. Perhaps some other time I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Local. I will, I'll have fun. Fucking my boss, where you don't get this fine pigeon pussy. Yeah. Well, I'm a human, but dressed as a pigeon, I think. I don't know how it works. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. You'll get a new girl, a human. A butchery car steps in the door. So let's start a joke. Look at the beautiful yellowness though. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. You can sort of see where they've gone on Google Images and they've like cut around it in MS Paint and pasted it into the background of the game. You can see that shit. Yeah. The first customer of my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock? Wow. Welcome! Would you like a bath or a meal? A bath? What the fuck is this cafeteria? You're taking a bath and what the fuck? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urushiara. I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait, just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Local, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps, biatch. Amazing! He's a cafe addict? Hey, what was with that when I came in? I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Well, thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. Wow. You'll last me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Local, right? That seat there is my private property. You'll remember that now. A new encounter in the little birdcage today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Coffee sounds like an idea. What time is it? 20 past 10. Maybe I could have a little coffee at the end of this episode. I got friend request. Oh right, I know you, Fatality9780. You're on my Twitter. Please sit down, both of you. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? Lol. Oh, it's night time. I stayed out in the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Oh yeah. Hey, human! We got racist here? What? Is this... What the fudge is this punk pigeon? Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. You go to St. Pigeon Nations, don't you? Punkion. Look at that name, Punkion, like pigeon, but yeah, okay. I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, her. Oh my god. We're so fucked. Rich little girl going to a fancy school. Thinks she's so great. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick my way out of the crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gathering instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Slam. Thud. The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen dove's ears. Azami? That was close, local. Are you sure you should be out this late? Lol, you punks just got fucked up by a female sparrow with a motor scooter who obeys by the speed limit and even below the speed limit. You fucked up. Oh, Tyrannosaurus wrecked is what the kids would say. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki, lady. The dove collapses before the might of Azami's magnificent kick. So sorry, Azami, I let my guard down. Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared, speak softly, and drive a Sherman tank. There we go, people. We've got life tips. Always be prepared, speak softly, and drive a Sherman tank. Top life tips. She's so cool. I think I'm in love. Azami, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime as thanks? Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye, me. Azami takes the pro-offered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. Ah, my hero. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Today's the local summer festival. That's my summer festival. Yeah. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite. Who should we invite? Who should we invite? We're going to find out in next episode who to invite. I'll see you then. Toodle pip, and thank you very much.